What's up, everybody? Just popping in today. I've been trying to do a video a week, um, and actually did our unboxing yesterday while I was at work. So today I am going to talk about two of the products that I personally asked for in the past week that I just got, and both that unboxing last night and the one the other day, and show you what I do with them, or tell you what I do with them. So first one, I got this in yesterday. It's my Peace and Common roller. Break the seal. That's seed the seal. And it looks like this. And I typically keep this in my car. I like to keep it right in the center console there. It helps me calm down through some stressful situations that I go throughout the day. Especially with me, I have a lot of road rage. Or I tend to used to have a lot of road rage. I'm much better these days with it, but I keep this there, and when I feel that rage coming on, I hit a couple spots. I like to go like this sometimes, it's in my beard. It's also really good on your wrists. But yeah, I breathe it in, I calm myself, and I get through that situation. But yes, I've been asking her for this because we recently got a new car, and the other one is in the new car, and I have the old car now, so I wanted this one. I got the new Peace and Common. She got the new car. Second of which is the grounding. So for me, I like to make most of my oils rollers. Better Men Life sent me these in that package that they gave me. So I'm gonna show you how to do it. You take it, put the lid on loosely, and pop it off. Then I'm gonna go right in here. And I'm gonna take the new roller top and place it in there. And then I take the new black lid that they give you and close it up all the way, and that ensures that it clicks in, and we're good. I like to use the rollers on all my stuff. I feel like it actually stretches out my oils a little longer than dropping them in my hands, and I use my hands all day long, so for me to put my stuff in my hands a lot and then rub it on my body, to me, I'm washing my hands all day long in between cuts, and I kind of wash it off nonstop. So I like to actually just apply it right to the spots that I need it for, and don't waste it on my hands. I feel like it stretches longer, it lasts me longer. I have about 4 or 5 different rollers I keep in me, like all times in my bag, in my school bag. And I bring them everywhere with me. So that's how I stretch out my oils. I know us guys are a little more, we find the oils we like, we stick to them, and that's one way I stretch them out to make them last longer. But that's all I have for today. I just wanted to pop in and tell you how I'm using those two products, and what, well, for grounding, I guess I should tell you what I use it for, huh? So I deal with a lot of personalities. I talked about this in the last video with Ashley. Throughout the day, I own a barbershop. All day long, about every half hour to an hour, I have a new person in my chair. Every person carries their own energies, their own stresses in life, their own things that they release to us barbers and hairdressers. If you're a barber or hairdresser out there, you kind of know this. You're more of a therapist most days than an actual hairdresser. And we call it therapy. And most people release their stuff onto you, and throughout the day, we really don't have that person to release our stuff to. We kind of sit there and we listen and we listen and we give our advice, and we listen and we listen and we listen. But we never get to actually get out all the stuff that we have bottled up, on top of all the stuff that we're taking in from these other people. When I'm not at the shop, I am managing a recovery house, and I'm dealing with a bunch of guys that are newly in sobriety. The emotional factor that comes with that, if you're in recovery, you should know, but the emotional factor that comes with that is tremendous, and it weighs you down, you know. I know my first 60 days of sobriety, I cried every single day at some point. Emotions just took me over. So I got to sit with a lot of guys throughout the day. You know, my Sunday through Wednesday, I tend to sit with guys on a one-on-one basis. I go to the house, I sit with them, I talk to them, we go over the progress reports, we go over the goal sheets, we got to see if people are hitting goals. And throughout that, you know, it's very emotionally draining for these guys. You know, a lot of these guys are new, out of jail, don't see their kids yet, they want to see their kids, they're emotionally drained. And I try to coach them through that. And with that, I'm taking on more energy, more emotion, more stuff that's not mine. So at the end of the day, I tend to try to sit by myself for a few minutes. I like to go outside. I like to just sit in peace by myself in the front porch. When it's nice out, I literally go down to the front yard and put my feet in the grass. But I usually try to do it barefoot. It's kind of cold right now, but I still try to go barefoot and ground myself out at the end of the day. Whether I put on a guided meditation, whether I just do my nightly prayers out there. But I try to calm myself. I put my grounding on. I try to block everything else out in the world and just concentrate on my breathing and concentrate on my feet touching the earth and releasing everything down into the earth and clearing out all my negative energies I have throughout the day. And then while I sleep, I actually still have this on and I'll listen to some positive vibration frequencies, things like that on YouTube. I'm sure everybody's listened to some guided meditations at some point, but I like to listen to, you know, healing and positive energy ones so that I can fill myself back up while I sleep. So the next day I'm nice and recharged to go out and do God's work again. So yeah, that's how I use my grounding. If you have any questions, comments, leave them. Make sure you comment, share, post, hit the save button, show somebody later. All those things help boost up the post, and I appreciate if you help me do that. All right. In saying that, have a blessed week. It's Thursday. Have a blessed weekend coming up, and I will see you later.